last topic, types of supports, end supports for the cable structure. So there are two types of end supports which will be provided for the cable. One type of end support is called frictionless pulley, other is called saddle type of support, either saddle or roller type of support. So let us consider a cable structure, or in other words, suspension cable bridge. So this is the cable of the suspension bridge, which can be supported at the end by huge piers, and which has two types of supports at the end. One type of support is called frictionless pulley support. Frictionless pulley support. Another type of support, that is roller type of support, we call it as saddle support. Saddle type of support. So this is called anchor cable. So that particular thing will be anchored into hard strata at the end. So this is anchor cable. So this is that same cable, it will be taken outside and is anchored to a fixed support at the end. This is length of cable. These are the two types of supports. So generally these cables are provided with two types of supports at the end. One is pulley type of support, pulley or frictionless, that's called frictionless pulley support, and another is saddle or roller saddle type of support. These are the two types of supports which generally will be provided. Here you see the cable, so the inclination of the cable you can always work out, and that is called, we call it as theta. Here. It is with vertical, of course. It is inclination of the cable with vertical. That we call it as theta. And inclination of the anchor cable with support, vertical of the support, we call it as alpha. Here also, this is theta, and this is alpha. So we can say that alpha equals inclination of anchor cable with vertical, always. That you have to be very careful, vertical. Because here in the cable, in the analysis of cable, we determine the maximum tension by drawing the tangent to the cable at the end supports, and we measure the angle with respect to horizontal. That inclination of the tension we measure with respect to horizontal, that's horizontal span. Whereas here, that cable inclination I am taking with respect to vertical. This is a very, very important point which you have to remember. Generally, in the analysis of cable, that inclination of that cable, you can estimate which is nothing but tan inverse V by H. The vertical reaction, horizontal reaction will be there, and RI is the resultant, that's along the tangent, that will be inclined at an angle theta with respect to horizontal. That is very important. That tan inverse theta is tan inverse of V by H, vertical reaction divided by horizontal reaction. That is theta, which you can always determine. And that is not same as this theta, so that 90 minus of that particular angle, you will get this, because this is with respect to vertical. This point you have to remember first. Whatever by the calculation of cable analysis, whatever horizontal reaction, vertical reaction you are going to determine at the end points, find the alpha, that is inclination of the cable, with horizontal, that is nothing but vertical reaction divided by horizontal reaction tan inverse. So you will get that angle of T maximum. That 90 minus of that angle will be this angle, that is the cable angle with respect to vertical. That you have to remember always. And of course, this alpha, either they can give in the problem with respect to vertical or with respect to horizontal. If they give with respect to horizontal that inclination you subtract by 90, you will get 90 degree, you will get alpha. Here also this side, whatever the anchor cable is taking with respect to horizontal, then 90 minus that angle will give you this alpha. So here, always the calculation for finding the support reaction, I will give with respect to only vertical. This point, if you remember, then there is nothing in these calculations. So you can take alpha is the inclination of the anchor cable with vertical. Here itself I will mention, if the inclination of the anchor cable is given with respect to horizontal, then its inclination with respect to vertical to be determined. How to determine? That is, you subtract by 90 degrees, that's all, whatever horizontal is there. So this point you can remember, that's only hint I am giving. In the problem, you have to be careful what is that inclination given. Of course, this inclination they don't give, they will just give the cable detail. From that, always with respect to horizontal, that maximum tension in the cable, whatever you have determined, that you work out, 90 minus that angle, you will get theta. Alpha they will give either with respect to horizontal or with respect to vertical. If it is with respect to vertical, take it as it is, otherwise you subtract that end. These are the things. Then, so you can remember this. If it is fully type of support, like that, if the support is fully support, then this is theta, this is alpha. So, in the case of frictionless pulley, the tension in the cable, tension we always indicate by arrow moving away. Here also it has to be tension. The tension in the cable, TC, has to be equal to tension in the anchor, because it is frictionless. Whatever tension that side is there, this side also will get the same tension. So please support. In this type of support, TC, which is tension in cable, is equal to Tj, which is nothing but TC is equal to Ta, which is tension in anchor. Ta is always equal to Tc. Therefore, you will get maximum vertical reaction as support. On support here. Support will be here. So this you can take it as here. This also here or abutment and support. So that the maximum vertical reaction V is nothing but T C cos theta plus T A cos theta alpha. Correct?
Yes, sir.
With respect to vertical, that is horizontal component. If you resolve this horizontally and vertically, here also this you can resolve vertically, horizontally. These two vertical components are nothing but cosine component. Right? This is nothing because this is theta.
Yes, sir.
This is adjacent side, vertical one. So that's why it is Tc cos theta. This also on same line, Ta cos alpha. It's a very simple, straightforward expression. So, but Ta is equal to Tc, E is equal to T. That is nothing but tension in cable, which you have determined in your analysis of cable. That is nothing but T cos theta plus T cos alpha or T into cos theta plus cos alpha, where T is equal to tension in cable, which generally we determine during our analysis of cable. So if you know the inclination theta, that also we can determine from analysis, that tan theta is nothing but vertical reaction VA or VB at the end, support divided by H. That you have to work on. That is nothing but your tan theta for cable determination. During analysis, you can determine the theta as well as tension. So both will be known, and alpha they will give that anchor inclination. You can find what is the reaction on that support pier. You have to design. Then horizontal reaction at support or pier. Support pier is nothing but Tc sin theta minus T A
Sin alpha.
sin alpha. Both Tc T are equal. That is nothing but T into sin theta minus sin alpha. T is known, theta also is known from the analysis. Alpha they will give in the problem. You can find horizontal reaction. So if they give the height of the pier, then the moment to which that pier is subjected to, you can determine that horizontal reaction into height. That's the moment. So you have to design that support pier for that vertical load and that moment. That's all the design of support for this cable bridges or suspension bridges. If at the pulley type of support. Right? This type of support, the same expression can use it, similar type, I will show you that. So you can use that expression. For saddle type of support, these expressions you can remember, that's all. You can work any problem or design the support here. So saddle type of support, saddle type of support if you take, then also, so you can use similar type of expression. So this is your anchor, this is your cable, or you take one by itself. This is cable which is inclined at theta of the vertical. This is inclined at alpha with vertical. So we can call this as TA, this as TC. Same thing, TA, TC. TC is the cable. This side I have taken the cable. They have taken the other side. Anyway, you can, correct.
Yes, sir.
Same notation they are using. So in this case, the reaction here, vertical reaction on support, on this support, here support, right? Vertical reaction on here, B is nothing but T A cos alpha plus TC cos theta. Here T and TC are not equal. Whereas in frictionless pulley, you have TA equals TC. Here they are different. And horizontal component, because it is roller, horizontal component will not be there at all. And H is equal to TA sin alpha minus TC sin theta, which is equal to 0. Therefore, our TA sin alpha equals TC sin theta. So, using this relationship, TA will be known. And carrying the cable, TC will be known. Cable tension is known. Theta also will be known. Alpha will be given in the problem. TA, that is tension in the cable, you can find out. The moment you determine the first, you have to use this equation. You determine the anchor tension in the anchor cable. Use that here for calculating the vertical reaction. That's all. Here you get only the vertical reaction, and there is no moment because there is no horizontal force, only vertical force. So the saddle type of support you have to design only for vertical force, which you can work out from this. Here the anchor tension you can find out from this. Whereas there in pulley type of support, the support is subjected to both vertical load as well as moment. Vertical load from the first equation and moment from the second equation, horizontal into height of P. So now for the same problem, whatever we have worked, we can just calculate the maximum force to which this sphere is subjected to. Above problem, whatever we have worked for, or we can say find the maximum force to which the support here is subjected to for a cable bridge or suspension cable bridge, or a suspension cable bridge using the following data. Right? So, span of cable, and the maximum force which support bear is subjected to.
Span of cable is 40 meters.
Suspension cable bridge using the following data. Assume the support is frictionless only. Frictionless only. Right? About it that. And height of pier, you can assume it to be H or whatever it is. Span of cable is say 40 meters.
Yes, sir.
Cable supports 3 loads of 15 kilonewtons, 10 kilonewtons and
20.
15 kilonewtons at 10 meter equal spacing respectively. Length of cable is 45 meters. So this problem we have solved. That's what the problem which we have solved. Span is 40 meters and it is supporting 3 concentrated loads which are at equal distance, 10 meters, and length of cable was 45 meters. So I don't analyze the cable, I will use that data, whatever is there. It is supported at the end by a frictionless pulley, it has been told. Or it may be saddle also. You can use the appropriate expression. Here I will say supported frictionless pulley, like this. This is that. And also I have to give alpha. So the anchor cable is inclined at 30 degrees with horizontal. That also we have to give horizontal. And height of the height of here is say 10 meters. So now, so this is that DC cable tension. This is anchor. So here this anchor cable is inclined at 30 degrees with horizontal. So as per our equation, this we are calling it as alpha, this we are calling as theta. So here T, C equals maximum tension in cable. So what is that maximum tension you have worked out? That is equal to
41.26.
41.26 kilonewtons, right? And V, vertical reaction of the cable,
20
is 20 kilonewtons, and H, horizontal reaction, how much?
36.1.
36.1.
6.1.
This is
So that is
from
VA, right, sir?
TA or TC?
No, VA. VC, not VC, right, sir? VA,
Okay.
VB.
VA or VC? Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is H. From analysis of cable, TC is maximum tension. I have written TC as cable, so that's I use as
Okay, sir.
TC. That's one. Anyway, it's all right. VC is equal to VA. I write it. So therefore, tan theta you can work out. Therefore, I say tan theta 1 is equal, or you can say theta 1 is inclination of cable with horizontal. That's very, very important, because always in the cable we take it with respect to horizontal. Tan theta 1 is V divided by H. Therefore, theta 1 is tan inverse V by H. This is the only calculation which you have to remember. V is nothing but 20 kilonewtons, H is 36.1. So you can work out what is this angle.
2.41.
2.41.
41.
I hope it's okay. So therefore, theta will be equal to 90 minus 2.41.
So that is 28.98 degrees, sir.
That's why
Tan inverse we have to take.
this is
28.98.
98.
Yes, sir.
I said 29 degree.
29 degree.
Okay. 90 minus 29. So this is equal
61. 61.
to. So this is from the analysis of cables which you have worked out in the previous example. So for the same cable, you have found out what is the vertical reaction, maximum vertical reaction and maximum horizontal reaction. You have found out the tension in the cable also. So which is nothing but TC, and TC is maximum tension in the cable, which is nothing but 41.26. So therefore, maximum force, vertical force to which the pier is subjected to. Therefore, maximum force to which pier is subjected to, pier is subjected to, is given by T into cos theta plus cos alpha. That's what I had to have. Correct, huh?
Yes, sir.
So with respect to vertical. So here, T is nothing but 41.26. Cos theta is nothing but cos of 61 degrees. Here, cos alpha. Here, alpha is 90 minus 30.
60.
That also have to be careful. Here, angle of the anchor cable is given with respect to horizontal. You have to work out with respect to vertical. So this cos 60. This also you have to be careful. So if you simplify this, you get maximum force. And maximum bending moment on pier, on the support pier, is equal to
So that is 40.63.
40,
0.63.
whatever it is, kilometers. That's maximum tension. So here, that you check once, always, that angles and all those things. So here, maximum bending moment in here is nothing but maximum horizontal reaction into height of pier. That is what maximum is. Maximum tension in horizontal reaction is nothing but T into sin theta minus sin alpha. That is nothing but T into sin theta minus sin alpha into height. Height is given as 10 meters. Assume the support height as 10 meters. I told you that. Height of here is 10 meters.
3.54.
3.54.
54.
No, check once. Whatever. So that's all. If it is only saddle type of support, then find TA. From that TA sin theta is equal to TC sin alpha. TC is now TA, you find out. That you substitute here, you will get maximum force. So that's all the calculation. If they ask you to find out the force on foundations or supporting structure for the cable. So with this, I have completed the entire syllabus.